All right, hello there. I got something different today. Something I haven't actually done in quite a while. We're going to be opening some card packs. It's actually been quite a while since I've done anything like this, but I saw those Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy cards, and I decided, what the heck? I'll give it a shot. Who knows? Maybe I will pull something interesting. But yeah, we're gonna take a look. So this is the, I guess it's a bundle that they released. It's 9 booster packs. Plus it has 16 traditional foil and 16 regular basic lands. It comes with 2 traditional foil extended art legends, a Final Fantasy card box, 2 reference cards, and an oversized spin down life counter. So, the main reason why I picked this up is just because I was curious. It was there, and I do like Final Fantasy, so I figured why not. But I mainly got it for the art. Art is definitely the reason why. Let's see here. Box, little Sephiroth and Lightning mini poster. We got a card box here with Lightning and Sephiroth. I wonder why they picked these 2 characters specifically. Alright. Plastic card bit gives us some +1/+1 tokens. Looks like just a token card. Got a little crystal, and then we have status little tokens as well as another Sephiroth. Inside we got our packs. Oh, and nice big dice. And on the front, little Moogle. But anyway, that's cute. Not your standard D20. You actually have the standard like magic signal there, but the Moogle is 20 and the magic symbol is 1. But I do like the color. It's white. It's nice and large. Okay. So we have our packs here. All of them have 14 cards, and all of them have cloud on the front. You know what? I'm going to take a look at these first. We have our basic lands, non-holographic. So we have planes. I do like how in the bottom it actually tells you like what game it's from. Got Seventh Heaven, Final Fantasy 15, Final Fantasy 13, Final Fantasy 10, Final Fantasy 8. This is 14, 2, 5, 6, 4, from 1. Then I got Final Fantasy 9. I'm trying to think of what. I mean, obviously, Final Fantasy 7 was the most recent one that I played, the Rebirth. I was trying to say like, what was the most recent Final Fantasy game that I've played, and yeah, there's no contest there. I got Final Fantasy 3, Final Fantasy 11, and then Final Fantasy 16, and then some instruction cards. I'm assuming that the cards that you get in these are the same for everybody. Is there too much glare on that, or is that good? We have Sin, Unending Cataclysm. I can almost not tell what it is based on like the reflection. But yeah, legendary creature Leviathan Avatar, Final Fantasy X. I haven't played that game yet, so don't know too much about that. Then we have Venat, Heart of Hydaelyn. I say that completely incorrectly. And that's from Final Fantasy XIV, an Elder Wizard. And then this appears to be our holographic basic land. So the same lands as were in the previous one, it appears, just holographic this time. I like how this chocobo shows up in the hollow. Forests and then the wastes. Very cool. Right. I guess let's just get into it, shall we? I don't know if there's like a specific order to how you do the cards for Magic. All I know is that the back card is like a token, right? So you got, in this particular case, Bird and Wizard as your tokens. All right, I'll make note of that in the future. But yeah, we have Dreams of Laguna, Magitech Infantry, Warrior Sword. When I would play Magic, I would typically play. I liked playing artifact decks. Yeah, cornered by black mages. Gubu Gardener. What game is this from? Final Fantasy 11. Hill Gigas. World Map. Oh gosh. Not a hollow, but it's a full art of Sephiroth the Savior. It is a mythic, though. Legendary creature, Phyrexian Angel. Flying, Vigilance, Death Touch, and Lifelink. When Sephiroth enters, reveal the top 10 cards of your library. For each card type, you may put a card of that type from among the revealed cards into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Cool. So, our very first mythic. And it's Sephiroth, of all of the boys. All right, we got Omega, Heartless Evolution. Got Tifa's Limit Break. I'm assuming Somersault. Oh, actually, no, it gives you the option. You have Somersault, Meteor Strike, or Final Heaven, all depending on what type of cost you actually play. It's cool, I like that. Got Grahatia, Jumbo Cactuar. I like how it says whenever this creature attacks, it gets plus 99999. Because basically, anytime that these attacks, it's always 99999. That's really cool. I like that. We have a hollow here. Common, it's the Red Mage's Rapier. And a Plains card. Seventh Heaven. Okay. Next. It's been far too long since I've done any sort of pack openings. I'm just going to leave the card on the back. Okay, so we have Combat Tutorial. Paladin's Armor. Savo Tender. Undercity Dire Rat. Chocobo Kick. Vincent's Limit Break. So until the end of the turn, target creature you control gains. When this creature dies, return to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. It has a base chosen power of and toughness. Oh, oh, okay. That's very interesting. Hill Gigas again. Oh, sorry. And Shambling Sea. Seath? Is this from 13? Yeah, I remember that. The names in these games are so difficult for me sometimes. We have Summon Shiva. Like this, they actually even do like the summons too. We have Saz's Chocobo. Cute. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Didn't he live in the guy's afro? We got Ash, Princess of Dalmasca. Edgar, King of Figaro. Prompto Argentum. This is uncommon. Haste, selfie shot. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, if it least 4 mana went to cast it, the creature create a treasure token. Been a long time. I don't even know what treasure tokens would do. And then Gongaga Reactor Town. Nice. And on the back we've got a hero and wizard token. This is going so super not smooth. Okay, we got Sage's Nothless, Noliths, Weapons Vendor. I remember that exact guy. Haste Magic with Cloud. Target creature gets +3/+1 and gains haste. Exile the top card in your library. You may play it until your next end step. Does that mean you can play it as many times as you can? Hectize. Town Greeter, because there's always that one. When this creature enters, mill 4 cards from mill 4 cards. You may put a land card from among them into your hand. If you put a town card into your hand this way, you gain 2 life. Okay. Got Vane's Treachery. Some of the swamp cards always have the coolest effects. Got Loporit's Scout. It's a rabbit scout. Cute. A regular Cactuar. Trample at the beginning of your end step. If this creature didn't enter the battlefield this turn, return it to the owner's hand. Oh, so it just flees. It comes out and then just flees. And then what, you just play it again? Garnet, Princess of Alexandria. Oh, this is 9. Okay. Yeah, I know her. I remember that. I remember her. Relentless. XATM092. Artifact creature, robot spider. From Final Fantasy VIII. And get a side quest. Raise a chocobo. When this enchantment enters, create a 2/2 green bird creature token. With whenever a land you control enters, this token gets a +1/+0 until the end of turn. At the beginning phase of your first main phase, if you control 4 or more birds, transform this enchantment. Then it becomes a black chocobo. When this permanent transforms into black chocobo, search your library for a land card, put it into the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. Whenever a land you control enters, birds you control get +1/+0 to the end of turn. Just make a bird deck. That's super funny to me. Memories returning. 8. Poison the Waters, hollow. We have Windhurst Federation Center for Land Town. We have art card, it appears. 15 out of 53. This is Lock Cole. And it's from... I don't know. Akagi? I don't know. I don't know much about that, so I can't really speak to its origins or where it comes from. I guess if I knew who the the character was, I would probably know more about it. Right. Got Airship Crash. Retrieve the Esper. Fate of the Suncrist. Red Mage Rapier. Black Mage's Rod. White Arcite. Another Laporte Scout. Baron Rivalry, a uncommon full art instant. As an additional cost to cast the spell, sacrifice an artifact or creature, draw 2 cards, and create a treasure token. What are those treasure tokens? I don't know. I don't know treasure token. Okay, we got Freya Crescent. Legendary creature Rat Knight. Oh, again, Final Fantasy IX. Awesome. Jump. During your turn, Freya Crescent has flying. Tap and add fire. Spend this mana only to cast an equipment spell or activate an equip ability. Okay. Have a summon Fenrir. I do like how there are different steps. Crescent Fang, search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle. When you next cast a creature spell this turn, that creature enters with an additional +1/+1 counter, and then draw a card if you control the creature with the greatest power or tied for the greatest power. So it's all based on just like if you've achieved certain milestones within the match. Albed Salvagers. And Balthier and Fran from Final Fantasy 12. I never finished 12. I should probably get on that. Right, we have a hollow common. This is a Dwarven Castle Guard. Which one is this from? This is from Final Fantasy 4. This creature dies, create a 1/1 colorless hero creature token. Why was this upside down? This is another land town. This is God of Solemn, Farplane Gateway from Final Fantasy X. Why was it upside down? That's weird. And then we have a hero and a bird. Oh, speaking of treasure token. Alright. Ice Magic. Another Dwarven Castle Guard. Thunder Magic, and of course it's lightning. They even have like the different levels too. I like that. 5. Oh gosh. Deals 8 damage to target creature. Another Dire Rat. Blitzball shot. And then an actual just Blitzball. Add 1 mana of any color. Sacrifice this artifact. Draw 2 cards. Activate only if an opponent was dealt combat damage by a legendary creature this turn. Syncopate. Samurai's Katana. Job select. When this equipment enters, create a 1/1 colorless hero creature token, then attach this to it. Equipped creature gets a +2/+2, has trample and haste, and is a samurai in addition to its other types. Murasame, equip 5. Huh. That's very interesting. Restoration magic. Very Blitzball specific this pack has been. We got Titus, Blitzball Star. We have a Phantom Train. We have Summon, GF Cerberus. What's this from? Final Fantasy 13? Yeah. Gashel Greens. Holographic. It's regular common though. We got Baron, Airship Kingdom from Final Fantasy 4. Land, and then a hero and treasure token. So sacrifice this token, add 1 mana of any color. Okay, so it's just a reward token basically. Okay, let's keep going. I haven't received very many duplicates, have I? I said that, and now it's going to happen. We got Prishi's Wanderings, Quickquirn Merchant, Slash of Light. Obsidian Elder. Shinra Reinforcements. Love it. Bane's Treachery. Syncopate. Ambrosia Whiteheart. A legendary creature bird. When Ambrosia Whiteheart enters, you may return another permanent you control to its owner's hand. Okay. Whenever a land you control enters, Ambrosia Whiteheart gets +1/+1. And a lot of these birds seem to have that land benefit. The final days. Create 2 tapped 2/2 black horror creature tokens. Ether. I feel like this is the one time in with something Final Fantasy or RPG related that I would actively use the items rather than hoard them forever. Water Crystal. Jekt, Reluctant Guardian. Prompto Argentum, Holographic. A basic land, the Wastes. We got another art card, it seems. One just says Yashtola Knights Blessed. Magali Nueve. It's the artist name. Why would it take that long for me to realize that was the artist name on the second part? Alright, got 3 packs left. And apologies this is taking long. I'm enjoying this and just taking my time. I haven't pulled anything that I would say is like super crazy, and if I was looking for any characters, I'd be looking for Final Fantasy characters. The craziest thing that I have pulled is just that Sephiroth so far. Combat tutorial. Magitech. Warrior Sword. Resentful Revelation. Another Sephiroth card. Chocobo Kick. The Adventurer's Inn. Iron Giant. Artifact Creature. Demon. Oh. So, not a myth, but a rare. This is Kefka's Tower. Full art. Legendary Artifact. You may look at the top card of your library anytime. You may play lands and cast spells from the top of your library. If you cast a spell this way, pay life equal to its mana value rather than paying its mana cost. Sacrifice 10 non-land permanents. Each opponent loses 10 life. Oh my god. Just outright kill somebody. Or yourself. We have Quistis Trepi. Absolutely butchered that name. Gladiolus Amicitia. Chocobo Racetrack. Awesome. Again, landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, create a 2/2 bird. Whenever a land you control enters, this token gets a +1/+1. Oh my god. So it already comes out as a 2/2 and then gets +1/+1. I'd make a bird deck. Golbez Crystal Collector. Vane's Treachery, but hollow this time. We got a land. This is Charlayan, Nation of Scholars. Then a hero bird token. Eighth pack. Starting off with Fat Chocobo. Sage Noliths. That funny weapons vendor. Haste Magic. Heck Dice. Blitzball. Oh! Very cool. Got Squall Leonhart. Got legendary creature, Human Knight, with first strike, vigilance, and lifelink. Aura and equipment spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Very cool. I like that. Just an uncommon in that particular case. Got Ring of the Lucy. Shantoto, Tactician Magician. I like that name. Ultros, Obnoxious Octopus. Vanille, Cheerful to See. A Realm Reborn. Gaius Van Balsar. And a Mountain. And a Hero. And a Wizard. Is this just like straight up a Final Fantasy 14 screenshot? Alright, last pack. Right, Dreams of Laguna. Paladin's Arms. Sabo Tender. Cornered by Black Mages. Commune with Beavers. Vincent's Limit Break again. World Map. Choco Comet. Choco Comet deals X damage to any target. Create 2/2 bird creature token with whenever. Okay. Oh, Diamond Weapon. 8/8. Secret bosses in here too. Phoenix Down. Realms Sketching. Create a token that's a copy of target artifact, creature, or land. Oh, that could be dangerous. Hey, look, the city of Midgar. Midgar, city of Mako, land, town. Reactor raid. Uh, this land enters tap. So, sorcery adventure. You may sacrifice an artifact or creature. If you do, draw 2 cards. Awesome. And a holographic light of judgment. And again, why are you upside down? A holographic basic land planes, and then we have a bird wizard token. Okay, well, that's cool. Give me just a quick second here. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna divide this up real quickly. That was cool. I didn't get terribly many duplicates, which I'm pretty happy about, which would mean that this is a fairly large set, right? At least that's how it feels. Sorry, I'm trying to find cards that I think are kind of interesting that I want to show one more time, I guess. Won't take too long. They were selling like a little binder, and I'm like, oh, do I go back and grab the binder? Just so I can store all these like random cards that I got. Yeah, I've watched some other people open these as well, and there are even still like a lot of cards that I still didn't even see. Like I think there's even a card called Suplex, which is I guess a sort of meme for one of the older games because you can literally suplex a train. Which I got the Ghost Train, like that one I did get, but I didn't get the I didn't get the suplex card. I feel like I should pull out every single bird card that I. Oh, that'd be too funny. I would have really liked a Tifa or an Aerith card. Or Cloud. I'm actually trying to be like somewhat um, careful with these. All right, almost ready here. My video. I can do whatever I want. You can skip forward if you feel the need. Okay, cool. So let's see. Out of these packs, I pulled two holographic lands, and then as far as like the rare cards that I got that Jumbo Cactuar, Edgar King of Figaro, Memories Returning, Balthier and Fran, the Summon for Cerberus, the Water Crystal, Ject, and this Golbez guy. Oh, and then also this one, A Realm Reborn. And then I thought these were interesting. Like the other summons that we got were the Fat Chocobo, Fenrir, and Shiva. I like that there are summons in here. And then as far as just like standard holographic cards that we found, Red Mage's Rapier, Promptor, Gentum, Poison the Waters, Dwarven Castle Guard, Gashel Greens. Oh, we got two holographics of that Promptor guy. Vane's Treachery, and then this Gaius van Baelsar and Light of Judgment. Those are all the specific hollows that we got. And then, as far as like other cards, we got these full arts. So we got this Baron Rivalry, Midgar City of Mako, Squall Leonhardt, Kefka's Tower, and then the one mythic that we pulled was Sephiroth the Savior. And then the last special type of card were these art cards, which I don't really know where these fall into the set, but obviously they like art, and there's 53 of them. So, but anyway, that's gonna do it for this. Very much appreciate you watching. If you did, if you've pulled anything interesting, let me know. I'm curious. I probably won't do any more of this. This is, again, it's an expensive hobby to get into, and I already have plenty of those. But either way, we'll see you another time. Thanks. Bye bye.